One of the worst wildfires in California history, over 170,000 acres already burned. In fact, it's happening so quick, it is to the same rate of a football field being burned every 3 seconds. That's crazy. Let's talk a little bit about why this is happening and what's helping to fuel it. Now, the first thing we're going to do is take a look at the fire from outer space. Satellites in outer space orbit the Earth and they take pictures of the clouds, but it also picks up smoke. I understand this is a little bit hard to see, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change the colors of the clouds. Those show up blue and green. Every other thing you see there, those whites and grays, yeah, that is smoke from those fires out in Northern California. So why is this happening and will it get any better? The short answer is no. We're going to see those winds picking up over the weekend, which is going to help fuel that fire even more. There's a strong area of high pressure off the Pacific coast. Now, as we get close to the end of the work week, a little bit of that high is going to break off. Call it a smaller high. And as the wind circles around it in a clockwise direction, it will move through the mountain range. And as it descends through the valleys, those winds will pick up speed. They will get as strong as 80 miles an hour. Keep in mind, when Hurricane Nate made landfall in the Gulf Coast this weekend, it had winds of 80 miles an hour. So that strong, dry wind will continue to help fuel that fire as we move into the weekend. Of course, rain would be a good thing, but look at this. Futurecast not picking up any potential rainfall over the next 72 hours and really over the next week. That is not good. Some rain would be very useful. Now, you might be sitting at home wondering, has anything like this ever happened in Michigan? And the answer is yes. In 1871, the same year of the Great Chicago Fire, which burned the city down, that same weather system brought a huge fire across the state of Michigan. It burned 2.5 million acres of timber. Remember, back then, Michigan was mostly trees. That was the biggest one we've ever had here in our state.